Welcome to today's Jassita Media broadcast. This broadcast is sponsored by Jassita Constructions Limited in Ghana, your partner in properties investments. Jassita Constructions Limited is a family wholly owned Ghanaian construction firm. JCL offers services such as land sales, maintenance and management of rental and commercial properties, manufacturers of building blocks of all types. JCL offers to build all building and constructional projects in Ghana. JCL can be contacted in Ghana on 0597042541. In today's edition of the broadcast, we shall be looking at the 7th and 8th rules of wealth making. Please get your notepad and pen ready to note some points to reflect on later. Rule 7. Understand your money beliefs and where they come from. We all grow up with money myths. We get a lot of them from our parents and the way they bring us up. I can still hear my mother saying, "A penny saved is a penny earned," and to this day I still have no idea what it means. Maybe I'm lucky. My money myths are based on a lot of nonsense like that. But most of us have the following ingrained beliefs. You must not brag about money, never say how much you earn, are worth, or paid for something, unless it is a bargain. You can't have money and be spiritually pure. You lose your friends if you get rich. You have to work too hard to get rich. Happiness and money make poor bedfellows. The more you have, the more you'll want. It is somehow better to be poor. It is actually the love of money that is supposed to be the root of all evil, but is it a belief of yours? Whatever that means. Money is the root of all evil. Money is dirty. I don't deserve to be rich. Money is only made by the greedy and dishonest. Money corrupts. I wasn't meant to be rich. If I were, I would have been by now. I'm not the right type to be rich. Have a quick look through. Check which ones you believe. Check which ones strike a chord with you. Now you have to do a bit of that old-fashioned hard work. Write down ones that mean something to you. Add ones I've missed, there will be a few. Now work out why you hold these beliefs. Is it something you have actively thought about, reasoned out, dedicated some research to? Or are they inherited, left over, picked up along the way? Get rid of any that you can question and accept are nonsense. Discard any that simply aren't true. And chuck out any that stand in the way, hold you back, stop you making some money. What you should be left with is none at all, nothing, a blank sheet. Now you can write new beliefs such as: money is okay. Wanting money is okay. I am going to be wealthy. I am prepared to put in the work. Wealthy people have none of the troublesome money myths we poorer people have. They have purged them or never had them. If we too purge them, we stand a better chance of getting there. As always, let us recap what we have learned from rule number 7. Get rid of any beliefs that you can question and accept are nonsense.
Welcome back. Let us go to the next rule. Rule 8. Understand that wealth is a consequence, not a reward. If you work hard at making money, you stand a better chance of becoming rich. You have to accept that money is a payment given to you for clever thinking and hard work. The harder and smarter you work, the more you will earn. You aren't given the money by a committee who examine whether you deserve it, whether you have been good enough. It is a direct consequence. We often look at someone who has money and makes all sorts of valued judgments about whether they deserve it. We all do it. I was reading about Calvin Ayre, the internet bookie, who has grown very rich indeed running online gambling. He has something like 16 million customers in the US. The US Department of Justice isn't very happy about this and want to shut him down. Ayre isn't a US citizen and doesn't reside there. You can read all about him on thew.forbes.com website, home of the really wealthy folk. If it isn't your home page, it ought to be. You are in this to be wealthy, which means understanding where wealth comes from. Back to Ayre. He has grown rich exploiting an alleged US law loophole, whereby what he does is alleged to be illegal, but he isn't in the country to commit any crime. Do we judge him? I don't. I study this information to see if I could make use of it. What might be wrong is the gambling. But I am aware that his consequence of hard work has been lots of money. I use the word reward in the sense of a prize or bonus, not as a payment or remuneration. I was watching a TV program the other day about a dude who washes cars for rich celebs. He charges $2,000 for car washing. Mind you, this does include polishing. Now, is his money a reward or a consequence? I don't think he would see it as a reward. It's the price he sets, and customers pay him because he is the best car cleaner in the world. The consequence of his business idea, skill and effort, is to be very well paid. All right, so again, let us have a takeaway here. You aren't given the money by a committee who examine whether you deserve it. Food for thought. All too soon we have come to the end of another edition of today's Jacita Media broadcast, proudly brought to you by Jacita Constructions Limited, your partners in property investment in Ghana. Have a great day, and hope to see you soon for the next edition.